Hello and welcome again to Smigol time. Today I would like to introduce you the shittiest plane in the entire game. The F-89D. This plane is so terrible, it's absolutely incapable of doing anything productive, rather than being a bait for your team. I'm just kidding. This monstrosity of an aircraft is the ultimate definition of pay to win. To become the lucky owner of this orbital cannon you need to pay exactly 11,310 golden eagles. You may think Gaijin is just greedy again, but in fact there is an important reason for this price. An average pilot of the F-89D is capable of drilling through the enemy team like hot knife through butter within a minute, all thanks to a very small amount of just 104 Mighty Mouse air-to-air proximity fuse rockets that are easily capable of ruining anybody's day within a range of about 5 kilometers. As for the aircraft itself, being at 7.3 BR, it has one of the best, if not the best acceleration and energy retention compared to any opponents. However, it is not unkillable. Due to the fact that this massive piece of metal covers half of your monitor, it is quite hard to keep your situational awareness. The plane is basically a huge cow that does not turn or roll too well, which means that most close combat encounters will be a death sentence for your aircraft. Except for this poor Horton who decided to focus me the entire battle and was so confident of winning that he dropped his big brain on the way. The F-89D is also incapable of exceeding speeds over 880 km per hour on sea level, because this could result in the fastest jettison of weaponry in history. Now, how to play this aircraft. The best two things this plane can do is push head-ons and chase enemies flying straight that completely do not expect you to delete them from the sky at 2 kilometers range. A very useful tip, bind a key to rocket salvo and use this superpower on head-ons. That way you can quickly launch from 4 to 8 rockets and be sure they do their job. These rockets do not have a big explosive mass, which means you will have to either hit your enemy directly or couple times. This plane is so OP that the amount of fucks you give about the enemy team is approximately zero. To be honest, this is the first time I really had fun in War Thunder since 2016. Right after taking off you can rush your enemy and make each of them salty without much effort. The only things you should be worried about is your own team having a massive IQ or your own internet being as shit as mine. Now, how to kill this whatever the fuck it is of an airplane. Rule number 1, never go for head-on. Should be fairly obvious. The best thing you can do is try to force the F-89 to turn fight you, or simply evade the rockets until it runs out of fuel that burns as fast as. But remember, shooting a wing off does not solve the problem. The F-89 is still capable of performing the ultimate RKO out of nowhere, so make sure you shoot this plane until it's really dead. By the way, look at this Chad flying his brand new attacker and climbing at 20-degree angle because Orange said you need to side climb. He surely does not expect a 3.6 kilometer rocket snipe right into his shiny ass. Remember, being an AFK climber at 7.0 BR may get you killed quickly these days. Now get out there and join the dark side and force the enemy players to smash their keyboards while you and your fellow Chads dominate the battlefield. Or try to be a real hero and learn how to defeat this monster. To be honest, I have no fucking idea how a RG-162 pilot would be capable of winning against a F-89D, but it's all up to you. Thank you for watching.